Goodness. So welcome back to Spectrums. Our first guest is certified black belt in Kempo Guju Karate and a fitness trainer. Please welcome Maanaan Sabir of Sabir's Fitness. I got that wrong. Got the other part right, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's cold, man.
I know.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
Yeah, right.
It's a little low.
And welcome to Spectrum. Yes. So, like she said, you are a black belt, certified black belt. Your father has been in martial arts since you can remember. And what made you decide to become a fitness trainer?
My father was always stressing the importance of health, healthy mind, healthy body, mindfulness, social emotional learning through fitness and karate. So we had the opportunity to, I had the opportunity through karate to open more doors for myself, and fitness training was one of the doors. And so about approximately 10 years ago, I just went into it. But I've always studied the human body. So the human body was always, of interest to me since I can ever remember. My father always had books around, Encyclopedia Britannicas, all that stuff that, he would let us read. He would always buy us like little magazines with the National Geographic pictures and all this other stuff. So we had the opportunity to really expand our minds through science.
So now, this is the time of the year when everyone, they make their New Year's resolutions, and then it's like, okay, it's over.
Yeah, they don't have fathers that have like National Geographic pictures and they're not into that whole.
Right. So for them that aren't as motivated, how can they get motivated to stay fit?
I guess the first thing is you got to realize what's good for you, and if you don't understand what's good for you, then that motivation can diminish after a period of about 4 weeks. Usually, it takes the average of 4 weeks for a person to realize that, hey, this goal isn't attainable. So they'll start to rescind and complete other projects that they see are easier. So one major thing is you have to take shorter steps. You have to take really short steps, not these very long, broad steps that will allow you to see progress. But if you don't see progress, you got to keep on pushing. One major thing by doing those little small steps is to record your progress and put it in a journal. Tell somebody, take a picture,
like,
put it on the blog.
I hit a wall today. Yeah. I just didn't, All right.
Oh my God. I was like, was that an excerpt from your actual journal?
You just hit a wall.
That was just on Facebook.
Like in your ear. For people who are like, say for instance, if I'm a junk food eater, I eat a lot of fast food. Now I'm ready to get in there and work out and be fit and healthy, and I start eating healthy foods. Do I still have to maintain a certain portion size, or now that because I'm eating healthy, I can eat,
abundantly?
Yes.
Oh wow!
You can have a cheat day, right?
Yes.
Right. Exactly. So this is what I do. The main thing is for people to allow themselves, that cheat day. Exactly.
Yeah.
But also allow yourself to make
like
mistakes.
3 cheat days?
Right, exactly. 3 cheat days, no. That's not, you can't do that. But allow yourself that flexibility. Yeah. Allow yourself to make mistakes because you're not perfect. So you're going to start people out, say it's 7 days a week, you get 1 cheat day. You do have portion control sizes, but I also put you on a very strict, slow or low carb diet. But it's not necessarily something that you're going to really pick up right away. It's something for the future. It's something that you'll be able to, make benefits later on.
So if these people, low carbs, and you hear that all the time, low carbs or no carbs. Is it true that if you cut out carbs that you won't be fat anymore, you lose more fat if you cut out carbs from your diet?
It is very true. Matter of fact, in recent science journals, they have checked a few people in different areas of the world, and they said that the people who had the low carb or slow carb diet within their cultures maintain the same weight, you know, for longer periods of time. So that is evidence in itself, including, you know, our people in Africa, our people in India, and our people in, you know, the Asia mainlands and also islands.
So is that more with the white flour type carbs, or
White, yes.
So complex carbs are good.
Well, complex carbs are not too good. Simple carbs. You want simple carbs. You know?
Okay.
So simple carbs, you know,
Such as?
you guys are not gonna like this fruit. You know, so
I love fruit. I love fruit.
That's good. That's a good one.
But I want to throw some pasta in there every now and again.
In the fruit?
So-
then you'd have to do
No,
like
I'm saying in the mix of the food.
that's a complex carb.
Okay.
So what you
See,
want
I
to do?
just like
what you wanna
bread.
do if anytime you have some type of
And
anytime you
cookies.
have-
And cake.
complex means that if something's mixed up that you can't really grow from the ground, basically it's complex.
Oh, okay, because I know the audience was like, what's complex?
Yeah.
Carb. And I was
Complex.
like, I'm gonna ask
So like wheat bread. How about like if you do want to eat healthy, and can you?
No, I was just thinking about eating healthy, and I was really frustrated about it because I was thinking about
okay.
corn. And sorry.
But if you want to eat like whole wheat pasta or something like that, how would that?
So what I do is I have people eat pasta or their carbohydrates after a quick workout. So let's say you're out and about. You know, we have to maintain our certain level of, you know, inner consciousness, not outer consciousness first. You know, you gotta trust your God inside of you, you know, and then go ahead and act on the things that are from within. So, for example, if you're out and about, you're at a restaurant and you see a bucket of, you know,
Chicken?
Hot wings.
hot wings. Go ahead.
Because that's what I was about to say. When you say bucket,
I mean, but you know,
A
some-
bucket of
Bucket of
fries.
in America as opposed to France. In America is, you know, these large heaping sizes.
Yeah, portions are way
carbohydrates.
different.
Right. So I tell people, you know, do 60 seconds, 90 seconds, maybe in the bathroom, or air push-ups, squats, or, you know, walk around
push-ups.
the
Like this.
restaurant or
Against the
something.
wall.
Do it
Oh,
go for about
I had to
do
get
it on
that
the wall.
explanation.
Oh, okay, because I was just like, I imagine myself just walking and just going like that.
The only reason I know is because I had to ask him because he told me that too, and I was like,
Working up a sweat before you do it because you want to make sure that there's a chemical called GLUT4, and GLUT4 is a chemical that actually feeds the carbohydrates or whatever you eat into either a fat cell or a muscle cell.
so that where gluttony came
That
from.
daggone glut out
So
of me.
you want the blood cell pretty much
Well,
to
kinda
feed into
basically.
the muscle cell if you work out.
Yeah.
Or if you
Wow.
do
Simply
burn a couple calories and get your heart racing, and then you go eat, and then it's putting it in all the right places.
Right? Oh,
Put it in the
okay.
right
Ooh,
place.
yes.
Put it in the right place.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're gonna hear a whole bunch of people in the band.
You know what? So
right.
it's so simple. By the time you get used to it, you'll probably be doing it every day.
Without
you
even
know?
thinking about
Or
it.
even walk after eating.
Exactly. So 100 steps to health. You know, in China they actually have a saying that says 100 steps after a meal leads to a better life. And so, you know, it is a national China health plan. It's in their health plan that you should take 100 steps after you eat.
Can I just do that in place in my house?
yeah.
I don't have to actually be walking outside.
How
in
can
the
you
cold?
walk in place?
Like this, just without moving?
Okay.
I can see her say do that again.
Oh, cause hot. This is my trainer. Right. I have him
My former trainer.
over.
Look, this is my former trainer. Are we done? Because I was gonna say this man put a harness around me, and I was pulling somebody up a hill. It's intense.
He
That's
will
all I
work you
know.
out
It's
very hard.
intense.
Sabir's Fitness and Wellness Center.
Yes.
However, he's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay,
He's actually going to do a demonstration for us later. So stay tuned if you want to get a couple exercise tips from Maanaan. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
welcome back to Spectrums. Our next guest has struggled with weight loss her entire life. Now she is winning the battle. Please help us welcome Antee Johnson.
Welcome. Hello, ladies. Hey. Hello. Yes. Yes, we got that microphone.
Welcome.
We're ready.
I love those earrings.
Fly girl.
Y'all looking beautiful.
Oh,
you
earrings.
like it. We love that. You
I'm
can come
taking
on the
those
show.
earrings, FYI.
We'll have
So,
to share 'em.
Auntie, you have struggled with weight loss. We don't want to say your entire life,
Right, we don't
but
say that,
for most of your life.
Right.
And what were you at your heaviest weight?